Why aren't you at the shop?
The shop's closed.
How come?
We are going to the police.
What?
Yeah.
No, going to the police will only make things worse.
Only I can't really see how that's possible given where we're at.
Well, because you have no clue. Well, I'm sorry, but it's true. You can't just make this go away. It doesn't work like that.
That's what I'm supposed to do, just sit back and watch these animals rip your life apart?
Yeah, well, they'll get bored in a few days. Look, I know how the brains work.
No, that doesn't fix this.
Nothing is going to fix this,
Yeah, but
Dad.
we don't know that.
Yes, yes, I do. Because it's happened to loads of other girls.
Okay, but they're not my daughter.
Exactly, and I am. Please, I'm begging you. Just trust me on this one.
Asha,
Look, Dad, please. I know that I'm right.
Okay, we'll try it your way for now.
Do you reckon we should get him a new bed?
We're not made of money.
Jace, that bed is so lumpy, it's like Quasimodo's hiding underneath.
All right, I'll admit it's seen better days. His dad said out to you?
Well, but, you know, it must be a bit of a come down for him, mustn't it? I remember Claudia boring me to tears one day, going on about a new super-duper king-size bed. I was like, sleeping on air.
And now he's sleeping on some at a tramp would swerve.
Exactly.
Do you think he misses her?
Oh, I don't know, it's only been a day.
Yeah, even so, Steve. Walking away from a relationship at his age is a difficult decision to make.
Well, it's his decision.
Don't mean it was the right one. Look, I'm just saying, maybe he acted hastily. And somebody has to look out for his best interests.
Only you could make that sound like a threat.
Can I get you anything?
Go away.
I can't believe you talked that out going to the police.
What part of go away didn't you understand?
Maybe they could have helped.
How?
I don't know.
Do you not think I've got enough problems being called a sad Indian skank with a 0-point body without getting half the school arrested?
Who sent that?
I don't know the number.
That is racist.
It's not even the worst.
Look, we gotta tell Dad. This is another level.
No. No, he's got enough to deal with.
Well, then at least stop reading them.
What's the point? They're still gonna be there.
I'm so sorry, Ash.
Why are you sorry? Just a stupid slag, remember?
I shouldn't have said that.
But you did.
Look, this isn't easy for me either.
Are you really gonna play a pity party right now? Do you know how much I'm getting cussed because of this video? Oh, I can't even believe you.
You can't believe me. You're the one who got naked on camera, Ash. I can't unsee that.
Do you think you're any better?
Oh, shut up.
You should really try deleting your browser history sometimes.
You're an embarrassment.
I might be, but at least I'm not a hypocrite. Now, get out. I'm not in the mood for any more of your brotherly support.
Oh, I'm sorry I took so long.
I was about to send out a search party.
Oh, no, Freshco's didn't have that ham with the breadcrumbs you prefer, so I had to go to the posh deli. See?
£4.60? Never mind chuffing breadcrumbs, it should be gold-plated at that price.
I know it's a little dearer, but I felt like spoiling you.
In that case, all is forgiven.
Like a cuppa?
Not at the moment, thanks, no. So, what do you feel like doing today, oh love of my life?
Anything you like.
Well, that's not what I asked. What do you want to do?
I'm not really fussed.
Come on, you can do better than that. Let your imagination run free. The world is your oyster.
Well, I haven't been to the cinema for ages.
Good, OK, now we're getting somewhere.
I'll have a look what's on. Come to think of it, there's that film with, you know, what's her name?
What's her name?
Yes,
I don't know. Well, actually, I'm not really in the mood for going out, but please don't let that stop you.
How do you mean?
I mean, if you want to go to the pictures on your lonesome, that's absolutely fine by me.
Don't be silly.
I'm serious.
I don't want to go by myself. That's not fun.
You sure? Because I'm giving you a free pass here.
Sure.
Because the alternative is being trapped indoors with me all day.
Oh, no, I'd hardly use the word trapped.
Well, lumbered then.
Or lumbered, either.
My mistake. I'm glad you'd rather stay in with me.
There is nowhere I'd rather be.
Good, because, you know, ask me, I think all that me-time malarkey is overrated.
I couldn't agree more.
Hey, why don't we have our own little film festival right here? I'll go and get some popcorn and snacks later.
That sounds great.
That's my girl. I'll have that cuppa now.
Honestly, it sounds to me like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't.
And, you know, even if Usher's right and this all dies down in a month or so, this video, Liz, it could follow her around for years.
Yeah, I suppose it could.
And here I am doing absolutely nothing about it, right?
No, you're not doing nothing. You're listening to your daughter.
Yeah, Father of the Year, that's me. You know, first this skin lightening business and now this. Okay, I'm just so out of my depth.
Any parent would be.
No, I let her down. When she started counselling, I just kind of eased off, thought it's some sort of like silver bullet, and all the while she's looking in the mirror and seeing this girl that she still hates.
All you can do is try and be there for her.
Yeah, but I've been doing that for years, Liz. And look where it's got me.
Hey, you're certainly handling it a lot better than I would. If it were our Amy, that lad would already be in A&E.
I'm tempted.
You will get through this.
Oh, if I can't? Because Asha, she was spot on when she said that I don't have a clue. Because the older I get, the less I understand this world that my kids are in, and it just scares me to death.
Look, I know what Corey did was wrong, but nobody forced her to strip off.
Well, Asher probably thought she'd lose him if she didn't. And combine that with a chronic lack of self-esteem, and things can get very confusing.
Oh, confusing my foot. I hated how I looked at her age, but you didn't see me whipping my kids off for every Tom, Dick and Harry.
Well, it's different now. I mean, there's social media and whatnot, and there's more pressure to conform.
You can make all the excuses in the book, Mary, but what Asher did gives all the other girls a bad name.
There are some that might say the exact same about getting pregnant at 15. Honestly, after everything you and Amy have been through, it's mind-boggling how you can be so judgmental.
That was different.
A young woman holed up in a bedroom, confused, scared, feeling incredibly vulnerable. Sound familiar?
Amy made a mistake. What Asher did was plain irresponsible.
And going behind your parents' back and holding booze-fueled parties isn't.
That's my daughter you're having a pop at.
All I'm saying is glass houses and all that. Oh. Hello, Eddie. Everything okay? Right. I'll be right over. Do you mind if I pop out for a minute?
No, that's fine. Everything okay?
Right, I don't know. It's Eddie's having a bit of a meltdown.
Claudia! Hi. Oh, thanks for getting back to me so quickly, babe. No. Dad is absolutely fine. I'm just checking in with you. Yeah. I know what you're going through is hard. And I just wondered whether you might like a shoulder to cry on.
I'm constantly having to remind Bernie about hygiene. And don't get me started about her customer service. Honestly, that woman's got all the charm of a mouldy egg.
So talk to her.
I've tried talking to her.
Try again.
It's not that simple.
Yes, it is. You're her manager. This is the life lesson. Try owning your problems instead of palming them off onto others.
That's not fair.
You're neither is life. So deal with it.
I am not paid enough to put up with this.
Oh, really? But you know what you can do if you don't like it, right?
Don't tempt me.
Come on. I thought I told you not to leave your sister alone.
I asked Daddy to come here. I felt he ought to tell you himself.
Well, tell me what?
A mate of mine from school texted me a little while ago. Seriously, he doesn't know who uploaded it, and neither do I.
Uploaded what?
Asher's video. That it's online.
What do you mean?
He means that anyone, anywhere in the world can see it.
Can I come in? Dev has just completely humiliated me. He's just gone off on one. I mean, boss or no boss, if he thinks he can speak to me like that, he's got another thing coming. Is this not a good time?
It's not the best.
Oh, sorry. Should have said.
You didn't give me a chance.
Afternoon. I didn't know we were having company.
It's all right. I'm just leaving. Obviously interrupting something.
Are you? That's news to me.
I was just about to tell Kathy we had plans to spend the day together.
Well, and you were going to send her packing?
It's no big deal. I just needed to vent about Dev.
And vent you shall. Stick the kettle on, love. Earth to Yasmin.
Oh.
You sure this is okay? Don't want to get in the way.
Don't be daft. Between you and me. I don't know what's got into her today. Hey, sit down.
of this have happened if her mother was still here?
You're a great dad.
Yeah. Why do I keep failing?
There's nothing you could have done to stop that.
Mary, it happened on my watch. I'm supposed to protect her.
Mr. Allahan, what appears to be the problem with your daughter?
Yeah. I want to report a sex crime.
I mean, I know Dev is stressed, but that does not justify how he spoke to me.
Absolutely not.
By the way, this ham is delicious.
I think so. Personally, I'm a bit underwhelmed.
No, I just feel like he doesn't appreciate me.
I'm sure that's not true. Sounds like a breakdown in communications is all.
Yes, he doesn't listen enough.
Well, he wouldn't be the first fella to be afflicted by selective hearing syndrome, would it?
Is that what they're calling it these days? In that case, my brain must be absolutely riddled.
That's me. If more men kept their gobs shut and their ears open, the world would be a happier place. I'm sure Yasmin could testify to that.
I think that's your cue to dish the dirt.
There isn't any dirt to dish.
Really?
Now, love, come on. Don't spare the horses. I'm a big boy. I can take it.
But if anyone's a problem in this relationship, it's me. Women always like to paint men as the villain of the piece, but they can be poor communicators as well.
Yeah.
It's not always a man's responsibility to be open and honest.
Agreed.
We get the idea, love.
Women think of themselves as perfect, but they are not.
What? Excuse me, I never once suggested that I was. If you've got something to say, go on, say it.
It doesn't matter.
Well, obviously it does.
Shall we change the subject?
No, Jeff, no. She's been off with me ever since I got here. Please, share your pearls of wisdom.
Okay. You really want to know what I think? Well, I think you find it easier to blame others rather than address your own shortcomings.
I see. Well, on that note...
No, Kathy, please.
What? You know, in the spirit of openness and honesty, you've changed, Yasmin. And not for the better.
You can see yourself out.
What the heck's gotten into you?
You're right. Because Asher is under 18 years old, it is illegal to distribute, show, or possess the footage.
Okay, so arrest them. Arrest this Corey and this Kelly and every other piece of filth that shared this.
I'm afraid it's not that simple.
But why? You just said that they broke the law.
And by her actions, technically, so was your daughter.
No, because what she did, she was something private. But this Corey, he was recording her without her knowledge.
Even if that's the case, it still doesn't change the fact she chose to undress.
No, but please, my daughter, she's just a child.
And so is everyone else involved. Look, I understand your frustration. I'm a mum myself.
No, let's just save it. Because you haven't got a clue what I'm going through. And because of them, my daughter's entire life might be ruined. And you're saying that...
So what happens next?
We'll first interview Asher, then Corey and Kelly, and proceed from there.
And this website? With the video? You're going to shut it down, yes?
I wish we could. Unfortunately, the police don't have those sort of powers. But I can put you in touch with a charity that might be able to help.
So we're on our own?
Kelly! What are you doing?
I need to speak to Asher.
Look, right, I'm not being funny, but given how Dev feels about you, sure that's a good idea.
Yeah, but she's gonna think I did it.
Did what?
Post that video on that minging website.
What website?
I made a simple observation.
You made a scene, is what you did.
I thought you'd be pleased.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, she always gets on your nerves. You've said that more than once.
So now you're blaming your bizarre behaviour on me.
You said you wanted us to spend the day together, and Kathy intruded on that.
Right, let me get this straight. You gave Kathy both barrels because you wanted us to spend some quality time.
I suppose.
And the fact that you may have lost a friend doesn't bother you at all?
If she was a proper friend, she wouldn't have reacted like that in the first place. Besides, I don't need her sort of negativity in my life.
Then what do you need in your life?
You. Just you.
You know, I thought girls were meant to look out for each other these days.
Yeah, well, I didn't think that video would get posted on some pervy website.
Is that an excuse?
Of course not. Look, if you're gonna try and guilt me out, don't bother.
No, look, you made a mistake. We all do it.
You know, maybe I'm just like my wonderful father. What if they kick me out for this?
Well, I guess you go back to Oak Hill.
No chance.
Might be for the best.
I am never going back there, okay? And I'll run away if anyone even tries to make me.
Why? It can't be that bad.
Can't it?
What's the problem?
Like you care.
You sat in my shop, drinking my tea, using my tissues. I care.
Look, I never fitted in. Okay, like from day one, it was like I was second class or something just because I didn't have riding lessons or go skiing or cheval. They used to call me a chav. And you know, everyone found out about my dad's line of business, so...
Well, and that's why you left.
I didn't leave. I got kicked out.
Why?
Because my dad stopped sending money and my mum owes them £5,000.
Good evening. What can I get you?
Pint of bitter, please.
Are you sure you wouldn't like a nice bottled beer?
No, a pint's fine, Tom. I think you find it's all in the elbow.
Do you want to drink this or wear it? Sorry, bar skills is still a work in progress.
There's me thinking you could pull anything. When did Claudia get here?
About 10 minutes ago, why?
She's looking for Ken.
No, I think Tracy invited her.
Of course she did.
Claudia, can I be frank?
Darling, if it means you coming to the point, you can be the Queen of Denmark for all I care.
I didn't think you were the sort of person to just roll over.
Really?
I didn't think you'd give up without a fight.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
It's not too late to get Dad back. Oh, Steve, do you mind?
Nope. I just want to let you know that this has got nothing to do with it.
I just want my dad to be happy.
And you want the house back to yourselves, of course.
Can't I want both?
At least you're honest.
To give she has.
Look, I'm not going to say that I'm not happy that I now don't have to have an opinion on urban foxes or copper mining in Africa or vegan sausage rolls. And the idea of listening to boring FM every single morning makes me want to chew my ears off, but ultimately, I don't want Dad to be alone.
Oh, he is not alone.
You know what I mean. You were good for him.
Thank you.
And he was good for you.
Absolutely.
And you want him back.
No.
What? Why?
Because it's over. And there's something called bowing out gracefully. Look, I appreciate that you care about Ken and that your heart is nearly in the right place. But there are two lessons I've learned in my life. Number one, never regret anything. Number two, don't buy cheap towels. It's a false economy.
Thank you again for coming.
I'm sorry it wasn't more fruitful. Would you like me to come inside with you?
Thank you.
Keep strong.
I'll try. Oi! I want to word with you.
Right, go on, I've got this. Go on, go on.
You know, you got a nerve showing your face around here.
Explain, just let it go.
Gary, will you get out of my way?
No, but you calm down.
No, that girl, she's ruined my daughter's life.
Yeah. Yeah, and she hates herself for it.
What, she said that?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, why?
Because she's got a conscience.
No, but why did she say it to you? Why? I mean, first yesterday, now this. Like, who made you her guardian angel?
What are you talking about, Dev?
I'm saying you're pretty friendly.
Well, I won't go that far.
No, but you know her.
Like, barely. Went to school with her mum, right?
Well, you can tell her mum that her precious daughter's being investigated by the police.
You said you wouldn't go to the police. You promised me.
Okay, can we do this at home?
You lied to me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry?
Okay, can we talk about this at home?
There's nothing to talk about. I thought I could trust you with
No,
this.
of course you can trust me.
Don't touch me. Don't even look
Okay,
at me.
listen to me. Asha, the situation has changed.
What do you mean the situation has changed?
This video, okay? Someone's put it on a website.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I found out yesterday.
What? Why didn't you tell me?
Because I didn't want you to give up on me. I'm sorry.
I enjoyed that.
What would you like to watch next?
Nothing.
How about a game of Scrabble?
Actually, I've got a better idea. Why don't we hit the hay? Hmm?
Not tonight, Jeff. I'm not feeling that great.
All the more reason to visit the Love Doctor.
Oh, I'm serious.
Yeah, so am I, Yasmin. I feel like we reconnected today. Don't ruin it now. Let's make it a perfect ending to the perfect day. Hmm?
And Coronation Street continues Monday at 7:30. This weekend, his methods are unconventional. Our new drama set in Amsterdam, Van der Valk, begins Sunday at 8, starring Mark Warren. And with crime drama next this Friday night as DCI Stanhope has a dark case on her hands. Vera starts in the next few minutes.